Howdy, Possum Patty here, outside at Saggy Bottom, and it is another beautiful spring day. Not real hot, no, good day to do some work in the garden. And I'm going to see if I can get these daffodils into the ground out here along the stone wall. Come on along. There's Mr. Possum, and he is using the red pepper spray to try to keep the critters away from some of his hosta plants. I wound up digging up some of these sedges first. I'm tossing them over there. That's a compost pile. I know, in the front yard, right? There's a good spot for one. That's a red-bellied woodpecker singing. Oh, I love these little mini daffodils. And there's the sedge right here where I planted the daffodils. That should be okay. Big rock. Stonewalling. That's what the trolls do. I put the tulips there. I didn't buy the tulips. My sister gave them to me when they were just about finished. Tulips are deer candy, but I put them there anyway. We'll see if they grow, and maybe the deer won't find them. I don't know. But I planted one there, and hopefully in a year or two, it'll look like that one, and that one, and that one. And these two, and then the other two I just planted are up here. It's getting warmer. I took my sweater off. That chore is done. I'm thinking of putting those two leftover snapdragons into this big pot over here. I think I'll add a little bit more potting soil and stick them in there, and fingers crossed the critters don't find them. I just put everything away, and I was going in, and I just noticed these. And they might be verbena, which I was growing over there, but they kind of disappeared. And so I'm going to move them. I'm going to take a minute and move them back up there in the garden, because now they're almost in the road. And where's Mr. Possum now, you may ask? Mr. Possum's on the porch. He's waving. That's where the troll does his stonewalling, down there. All right, I just planted tulips there. I'll put the verbena here. Rock. Big rock. Very big rock. Another rock. Wow. Super big rock. Hmm. Giant rock. Okay. Change of plans. I ain't gonna move. No time soon. So we will go over here. Potato. Potato, potato. I think I'll give this bird bath a little bit of a scrubbing. I like to keep it clean, but I watch the birds. They take a bath in a mud puddle. Well, maybe I'll put the trail cam over here.
Nice.
See if I get some birds taking a bath. That would be fun.
I don't think they take baths in there. I never seen them in there.
I got pictures from last year.
I never seen them in there. I never seen them in the one in back either.
I got pictures of the one in back too.
I don't think they bathe. I don't think they bathe.
Oh, the robins love the water.
I never seen them in there. Why would they like the rock in the middle to stand on?
Because they want to get in the water, flop around.
There's not enough room in there?
Not with the rock sitting in the middle. He's a picky bird, you know. Back inside with the Saggy Bottom bunch here. And the newest member of the Saggy Bottom bunch. Isn't she adorable? She's hanging right here. She came to me from Trish at Becoming Me. Yep, Trish is almost a neighbor. Yes, she is. She's almost a neighbor. Oh, it is so super cute. Look at this. I got her hanging here. Oh, love the black ears and the black shiny eyes. Yep, now we have 2 new possums here at Saggy Bottom. Yes, 2 new friends joining the passel of possums I've got back there. She's going to hang here for a while. If I could, well, she might have to move if she's in the way of the camera. Yes. Okay, from the flea market yesterday. Oh, and speaking of the flea market yesterday, yes, oh, I had so much fun learning about rocks and stones and crystals and fossils and talking to the vendors, and I've got all those beautiful things I need to journal about. But when I came home, yes, it was a beautiful day. The gardening that I just showed you, yes, I did that yesterday. I did that yesterday. But I showed you the video of the flea market. So today I'm showing you the video of the little bit of gardening that I did yesterday. And today Mr. Possum and I were out all day. Yes, it's the morning dove o'clock already. I know, like we can't stay home 5 minutes, can we? And when we're home, yes, this time of year, we're outside. We're outside. It's so wonderful to be outside right now. So I have like 2 videos that I need to make about what we did today. So that's 2. So today I showed you what I did yesterday afternoon. And then I came in and I was like, oh, I was going to take you down to the magical basement. But then I realized, yes, it's time for the fairy giveaway. Yes, it is. The green or the purple. I had so much fun making those. Yes, I definitely have to make more. They are adorable. Thank you, Marcy, the cranky crafter, for that inspiration. Maybe I'll make some more this week. We'll see. I know I have a zillion things to do. Yes, I do. I've got my jar of possibilities. Yes, I do. And I'm going to put all the names in here. I put closed on the underneath the video so no one else can enter. The giveaway is closed right now. And I went down the list and the instructions were to put your favorite color. Said that several times. You had to name a color. Green fairy, purple fairy. No hemming and hawing and making excuses. You had to say the name of a color of a fairy. I said that. Yes, I did. Those were the instructions. Most people put a color. A few people were wishy-washy, but whatever color they named first, that's the color I put in. Some people didn't name a color. I'm sorry. You had to name a color. Yes, please follow instructions. I'm a teacher. Yes, you have to follow instructions. Well, a retired teacher. But, yeah. So, if you named a color, or if you got wishy-washy, whatever color if you said, I love the green one, that went in. And whatever you said after that doesn't count. If you said, I love the purple one, that's what you said first. Whatever you said after that doesn't count. No, it doesn't. There are so many names here. Oh, so many names. I'm going to go through the list right now, put everybody in the jar, shake it up, pick it out. Pick the winner out, and the winner will get whatever she wants, the green or the purple. So one will be flying to a new home, and one will be staying right here to live in my fairy journal here at Saggy Bottom. I have to make more. Yes, I do. Thank you, Marcy, the cranky crafter, for so much fun. Okay, here we go. And the first one is Judy Copeland, and she said, there's a couple of Judys. Okay, Judy said the green one. So I got Judy's name right there. And the next one was also Judy. That's why I'm confused. But she said the purple one. Judy Suglia. Okay, the first one was Judy Copeland. And then the next one that named a color was Mary Kay. And she said green. And then Nadia, and she said green. Make sure I put green. Yes, green. And then Candace said purple. I got Candace here for purple. Diane said purple was her fave. This is Diane Olson. Linda B says purple wins. Purple for Linda B. And Lena said the green beauty. And Trish said green because it reminds her of her birthstone. Thank you, Trish. She's the one who sent me this. And then Ginger said green. Ginger Phillips said green. I got Ginger right here. And Nancy Jenkins said purple was her favorite. I got Nancy right there. And Brittany Linger said purple. And I got to scroll because there's so many. Cheryl said green. And Barbara Lowry said green. And Libby said purple. And Debbie Ford, there's a couple of Debbies and Deborahs. She said purple. And I got to scroll up again. And Ramona said green. And Melody said, I know there's a ton of them. Where's Melody? Melody said, oh, wait a minute, I skipped somebody. Sharon. Sharon said purple. And then Melody said purple. And Dragonfly Nab, Denise said purple. And Vicky says purple is her fave. I got Vicky right here. Oh, let's see. Deborah Powers said green. And Peggy says purple because she loves the squiggy pigtails. Here's Peggy. Lala Gamma loves the green one. And Linda D. She's going, where's Linda D? Linda D's over here. Linda D says purple. And Catherine loves the little purple one. That's what she said first, so that's what's going in there. And let's see. People made comments, but I'm looking for a color. Hard choice. Uranium Angel said green. Oh, wait a minute. That's Cranky Crafter. Uranium Angel said purple. And then the Cranky Crafter says green. And then Helen says green. Helen Kitty Cat Crafts said green. And then Mary Beth says green. And Rosita likes the purple one. Rosita. And Becky favors the green one. It was a long comment I had to read through. Esta, and her hearts go out to Esta because she just lost her daughter. Green. And then, let's see. There's one more. Career Ladder. Said purple first, and that's it. And that's it. You had to name a color, and if you went on and on about different colors, whatever color you said first, that's what I put down. Follow the instructions. Follow the instructions. They're all in here. How many were there? 39, 40, something like that? Yes, I know. That's a lot of names for a giveaway. Look at that. Shake it up. Shake it up good. Okay, just like I did on the last giveaway. And I'm mixing them around, shaking it up. I'm not looking. Who's it going to be? Oh, I'm so excited. Who's going to get the fairy? Okay, I got a name right here. Becky Hollis, you got the green one.
Oh, the green goddess is flying to Becky Hollis. She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. Yes, she is. Oh, I'm going to make more. Yes, I'm going to make more. Purple one stays at Saggy Bottom. And the green one is flying to Becky Hollis. Becky won the green one. And winner. Thank you, Becky, for playing along. I think I have you on my spreadsheet. Let me look really quickly here. I turn my computer this way because it's got everybody's addresses on it. Let's see. And open up. There we go. It didn't want to open up. I do have your address. Yes. I'm going to put down here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was looking for a column where I could write in something I sent you. Here it is. Let's see, what's today? 4/27/2026. Green Ferry. Green Fodder Ferry. Okay. I just want to get that in there. Okay. Am I in the right row? 36. Sorry. Okay. Oh, business. I know. Taking care of business. Let's see how many there were. Look at this. Look at this. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 33, 34. Wow. 34 people. All right. Okay. That's done. Now we have to go down to the basement to get the vintage sewing things because I'm making a page for Janet Nash in that journal. Somebody suggested hearts. Hearts for Janet Nash. I do have this little heart. That is gorgeous. I might put that in there. Or something from the vintage sewing. Because she's always, yes, crocheting and sewing and doing those fiber arts. Is it kind of dark? I think we'll be okay. I wanted to do this during the day, but we were gone all day. Okay, come with me. Let's go. Okay, here we are down the basement. And Mr. Possum has 1, 2, 3 workbenches, a shelf there, a shelf over there, a work table over there, plus he has a workbench in the garage, and he has 2 sheds. And he says, I have a lot of stuff. My stuff is over here. So we'll do the shelf first. And at the top, there's actually a bunch of empty boxes right there. But there is one tub with napkins and tea bags or tea envelopes. And just empty boxes for right now. That's an empty box too. I think that's office supplies in that white tub up there. Stickles and Nouveau Pearl drops. And an easel, yes. And I got all these on sale at the Michaels, these paper, 12 by 12 paper holder things. And they all have paper in them. Some of them don't have very much paper in it. See, this one, I can put more paper in there because I've got a bunch of paper over here. And I got a bunch of paper over here. And these are still in pads. These are still in pads. A bunch of Michael's pads and some things. But I would say this paper right here, not that, and 90% of the paper that is in these, all these, yes, came from the flea market. Yes, came from the flea market. That's what I said. I bought it all up, then I never saw the guy again, and I was like, okay, that's okay. I have enough to last me forever and ever. And this is some corrugated cardboard, because you need that for projects. And we've got
pan pastels over here. Sorry for the shadow. Kind of dark down here right now. And this is a tub with my gel plate printing stuff in here. Gel plates, jelly plates. Got a couple of them. Got a round one and a rectangle one. And down below it, it's just a bunch of fun stuff, you know, like we collect for texture and printing, you know, netting and toilet paper rolls and all that stuff. Good stuff, right? All that good stuff. Down here, I have no idea. Oh, those are colored pencils that were gifted to me. I've got so many. And that is an owl. Why is that there? Oh, those are Christmas decorations I put on the table at Christmas time. And there's some old cards in that tub. Am I too close? And down there, some ribbon and some rickrack and a tub of tulle. And there's, oh, diamond painting. Am I too close? Diamond painting. Yeah, I was wondering where some of those projects were. I do have a bunch of diamond painting stuff upstairs. I should probably look through that, right? So I can remember what was in there. Oh, and I was coming down for flowers. Yes, I need to look through this. That's another reason I came down, to finish that other page. And spring, summer, and fall ephemera. I probably need to look in that too. And there are vintage cards and lavender and some small paper down there. And I don't know what's in that one. Some empty tubs and some miscellaneous whatever. I don't know because I'm so organized. What are they? Oh, this is embossing. This is embossing things. That's embossing things because I bought that at a flea market, yeah, or a yard sale, something like that. Embossing stuff. That's embossing stuff. Got a couple of empty boxes, and I got one tub of things to cut up for ephemera, and I think the same thing is in that tub. And down there it says history. But it's not history, it's just a bunch of my old stuff. And under the sheet, should we do a reveal? All right, hold on. Ta-da! Tubs and tubs over here. Yes, tubs and tubs. All right, let me take you in closer. And we'll look at those, and then we'll look at the ones on the other side. Okay, the first tub says Winter Christmas. It is full of Christmas cards and wrapping paper and ribbons and whatever I could save from Christmas to use as ephemera in a journal. And this one has a whole bunch of stuff in it, and I've got it labeled. So I've got Chinese, Paris, possum. I took the possum upstairs, I thought. Tea Tuesday, Howdy Farm Journal, Tin Man, Gnomes, Alice, Dragon, Harry Potter. I can't read it. Oh, March, St. Patrick's Day, and Steampunk is in that. It's dark over here, it's not focusing. And this says miscellaneous, and it has vintage sewing stuff. That's what I'm looking for. Valentine's Day, red, Wizard of Oz, Easter, Trashy Flow Journals, Family, and what? I can't read it. Oh, Irish Apfel. Irish Apfel. This one's easy to read. Fall, Halloween. That entire thing, fall and Halloween. So let's open this one up and just get some sewing stuff. That's Valentine's Day. Wizard of Oz. Oh, this is for Grandma. This is for my grandma journal. I need to do that. Okay, where's the sewing stuff? Flow journals. Am I in the right one?
Yeah. I got trash in the flow journals. You never run out of trash, do you? Okay. Well, the vintage stuff isn't in the top marked vintage. I don't know what that is. Oh. Okay. Well, this hasn't worked out like I wanted to. I wanted to show you how nicely I was organized. I said once I took the vintage stuff upstairs, but I couldn't find it upstairs. Okay, no problem. There's more over here. Oh. Gift bags, wallpaper. Oh. Those plastic things I was looking for that you can make, windows in your journal out of. They're in here. It's not labeled. Paper. Art supplies, it said. Art supplies. Yeah. A bunch of old markers and different things. I probably should go through that, get rid of some of that stuff. And this is books. Books I can use to cut up. And books that I don't want to cut up, actually. Yeah. No, these are the good books. Ooh, I need to label that so I don't cut up the good books. Let me get a pen. These are the good books. I should write on here while I'm at it. Plastic for window. Window plastic. I wanted a flower for that journal page. And I think I'll just take this upstairs. Ooh, I got a bunch of stuff in here. Okay. Oh, got little ones. All right, put that all together. And we still need to find the vintage sewing stuff. Okay, there's more light if I come over here. It's kind of dark in that corner. Just the basement. This one's hard to open. I'm not going to open it. This one is a couple of things to cut up. Not too many. These are things to cut up in here. Books and magazines, a lot of magazines. This one is more journaling things separated into little bags by subject. And I just pulled out a vintage sewing pack from this one. I've got yarn in there, material, polyfill. That says heavy. It's not glass, glasses and dishes. What is in there? Oh, albums. I need to fix that, yeah. And that's just a bunch of junk. Bunch of junk. Yeah, these are new additions. I need to go through those. And down the end are, holiday teddy bears, trolls, gnomes, troll furniture, fairy furniture, gnome furniture, whatever. Okay, take one last look. This is it. This is it. Yes, the magical basement. The magical basement. Yeah. All right, we're going to take this upstairs and those flowers. And like I said, Mr. Possum runs the drill and the saw and the stuff. So just cover this stuff up with a sheet. Everybody's all tucked in. And we're back. It is cold down there. It is like 55 degrees year round. Perfect wine cellar. Yeah. I don't know how Mr. Possum works down there. Well, he bundles up, puts on a hat and a coat, and yeah, when he works down there. Oh, so I got some things. I can work on some journal pages. Got my supplies from the magical basement. Congratulations. Yay. Becky, the winner of the green fairy. Oh, and she's a goddess, isn't she? She is so lovely. I'll make more, yes. And the purple one gets to stay at Saggy Bottom. She's beautiful too. I love them. Thank you so much, Marcy, the Cranky Crafter, for the inspiration for those. Thank you for coming along out into the garden, down into the basement, and for picking the winner of the fairy from last week. And yeah, now I got stuff here. I'll have to do some journaling, just journaling and other stuff with Possum Patty. Thanks for coming along today. Oh, I have so many things to show you. The stuff that went on today. Yeah, we'll get to it. Happy junk journaling. Bye-bye.